Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 67 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. First, I'd like to start off by saying if you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share the video because that helps the community grow. Like I keep saying, this is our community. You are part of the Civic Edge Lifestyle community, and that helps you be part of it more by just sharing my videos and whatnot, and even leaving comments. Leave comments, ask questions. For instance, on the weekend, we did, actually, it was on Friday, believe it or not. It was by Matt. I've mentioned him before in my videos. Matt Hutchins, I think, is how you say your last name. I'm sorry, or Hutchins. I'm not sure how you say your last name. I'm sorry. But this is actually a really nice comment, and I really like this. He mentions about he said I had a second sale today for $20 using my MLGS, or My Lead Gen Secret. So for anyone who isn't sure if it works, I'm here to tell you that it really does work. My sales are with Right Apps. I'm on email 13, sent out today, and have 5,800 emails in the MLGS account that got the sales. I have two accounts, but the other account has only 2,900 emails, and haven't had a sale yet from that account. So thank you very much, Matt. I did reply back to him and said, thanks for your feedback. It really does work, and it's a really amazing system. I'm glad to hear that you are having success with it. Keep up the good work. And thanks again for your comment. Like Matt said, My Lead Gen Secret works. And with that being said, if you would like to join my team, I'd be happy to have you as part of my team. The link is down in the description, as well as the comments for My Lead Gen Secret. And if you're not still sure what My Lead Gen Secret is, I'm just going to quickly go here. We're going to go to this one. And I'm just going to pull up the quick info just to kind of show you guys. Okay, so basically what My Lead Gen Secret is autopilot US leads for you. Get 100 to 200 new email leads every day on autopilot and mail them all daily. The daily emailing is about 23 hours, so it's not a full day, but each and every day that you email, it goes back an hour. I like to email first thing in the morning. I find that is the best time to email, and I tend to get more sales than the people that email later in the day, kind of thing. I think it helps get sales more because I'm kind of, what they say, the early bird gets the worm. So I think it really does work better in the morning, but that's totally, everyone's list is different too. As I've stated many times in the previous videos, all of our lists are different, and it really, it depends. But anyway, it's a one-click submission. Earn generous commissions on 5 levels. Get your own private email submitter with opt-in leads added automatically every day. You can mail your leads every 24 hours. This should say 23, but basically it's 24. Some people want to email the same time every day rather than, like, I'm emailing basically 24 hours because I wait till 8 o'clock now in the morning. That's when I start emailing, is 8 o'clock. But I'm there every day at 8 o'clock, okay? And it's kind of like clockwork, 8 o'clock comes around, boom, I'm sending my email. 100 to 200 leads will be automatically loaded into your private mailing system daily. Now, the 200 comes in when you've got an affiliate under you, and it's not that hard to actually promote. I've had a lot of luck promoting it to the list inside of My Lead Gen. I've had luck promoting it elsewhere. For the longest time, I was promoting it elsewhere rather than promoting it on My Lead Gen. Like, I did have it in my PS of my emails, but I never really promoted it like I am right now with the campaign that we're doing right now. I just wanted to let everyone know too that campaign is ending as of tomorrow, and then we're starting into a new ClickBank product. So that's going to be exciting. I'm kind of looking forward to it because this campaign actually didn't work out the way I had hoped, and like I said, it was a potential. Um, Obviously, it didn't work out the way we were hoping, and that's unfortunate. But maybe you need a bigger list. I don't know. Of course, we will keep putting in the PS, but for now, we're kind of just going from there. Anyway, so yeah, if you get 100 leads by in 30 days, that's 3,000 leads. If you get 200 in 30 days, that's 6,000. So I'm technically getting, with two accounts, I'm technically getting 12,000 leads per month. So that kind of tells you where I'm at with that. So I'm getting about 6,000 leads per month. I'm pretty much ready to start a third account, but I'm not going to until I start seeing ClickBank sales with my second account as well. And that will come. I have seen sales already with the second account as far as promoting My Lead Gen Secret inside of My Lead Gen Secret, but I have not seen sales from ClickBank yet. Of course, the leads are still getting used to me, and that's the one thing you gotta learn too, is that My Lead Gen Secret is not quick. If you are looking for a quick one button push system that makes you money like right now, right today, it's not going to happen. And I'm here to tell you that that does not exist. In a million years, it'll never exist. There is no way that you can just push one button and make money. The only button you can push that will make money is send. Okay? And you gotta be sending your emails every day. That's the only way you make money. Okay? You build your list, which we're able to do inside My Lead Gen Secret, right? But the whole idea of I want to make money today and just push a button and I get the money deposited into my account, that does not exist. Okay. Um, for instance, part of my success lately, um, I actually had an email come in. I actually just had a new team member too on something, but I had an email come in this morning, and it shocked me. It was on one of my safe lists that I promote, and I actually got an $85 sale. So, I mean, that's because I'm literally going out there and promoting. I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm making $85 sales. I'm making $100 sales. I'm making $50 sales. I'm making, yeah, sometimes I make $10 sales, but that's the power of affiliate marketing. This is what happens when you guys build your business. When you guys email every day and you do the things that are required, it may seem very, it may seem sometimes like, oh my goodness, this, you're doing the same thing every day. But I'm telling you right now, consistency pays off. When you're consistent, you do the hard work, you start getting paid, and you start getting paid the money that you want to make. So anyway, but I just wanted to share that because I thought that was pretty cool. I was just kind of quickly looking at my emails here, but yeah, that's how it goes. You don't just wake up and have money in your account. You can wake up and have money in your account, but that's when things are going. When you're first starting out, or if you're starting My Lead Gen Secret, like I said, and you're looking for that special ATM that just you push one button and boom, you get money, that does not exist, and you will not get rich overnight. It does not happen. It will not happen in a million years, and I'm going to tell you that from experience. I'm going to tell you that from, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Okay. My wife and I really love that quote because it is true. If it sounds like if someone says you can make $3,000 today, you can after lots of work, but you won't make it today and you won't make it tomorrow probably. You might make it the next day, but I doubt that too. Because to be a beginner, most affiliates in their first year make $0 to $100. Okay, that's the average. So when you're a beginner, you make $100 in your first year. I made my first. I made in my first year. I made about almost $6,000. Okay, that was pretty much what I made. And I mean, I know that's not great, but it's not horrible either. I mean, at least it was $6,000. It could have been 100. And that's why I say, like, I've made, oh, so much with my experience. Like, I've just used some business experience to craft my business. Okay. Like, I've already been a business owner before. This isn't my first rodeo. It really doesn't change from whether you're offline or online. It really doesn't matter. And I've had two different businesses. I've had an offline one and I've had an online one. And businesses are businesses are businesses. They do not change. The only thing that changes is where it is, if it's offline or online. And I can honestly say that you use pretty much the same tactics that you would use in an offline business. I mean, my offline my business that I had a few years back, it was window cleaning, and really, it's kind of the same thing when you're advertising. Okay, you have to maximize your reach. Okay, you have to pull traffic in, right? And how do you do that with a window cleaning business? Well, you go to different community boards, you post your posters. You go to mailboxes, you post your posters on the side of mailboxes. And that's a big thing here. I don't know if everyone does that across the world. I know here, though, like where I live, people post posters on mailboxes all the time. And then you go to houses, and some houses have mailboxes at the end of their driveway. So you go and put posters and flyers in there. You also hold monthly giveaways. You do I don't know, you do something like, hey, this month I'm holding, I don't know, a buy one, get one free kind of thing. We used to do something like, to get more customers, we would go and basically give little things like hand out to our customers. Hey, we'll do your windows for 50% off if you go and get us some new leads kind of thing. So it really, the tactics are no different. It's really the same. You just got to maximize your reach, and you've got to find ways to attract more customers. That's how we got the window business to 6 figures. Some people in the window industry thought we were nuts because we were undercutting everyone because of the fact that we kept holding. We still were making our money, and we were still making enough to keep the business afloat. But you know what I'm saying? So again, though, the success did not come overnight. Even for the window business, we did not make 6 figures in our first year. We made it in our second year. And that was after 2 years, 2 long years of backbreaking work and constantly just going out there. We had people coming to us wanting to subcontract us, or some subcontract to us. Like, they wanted us to do some of their clients, and we had our own clients, and we had all kinds of different tools and stuff that other window businesses didn't have, and things like that. It was great, but it really does not change from offline to online. The tactics are still the same. You still have to be a business owner. You still have to look at things from a business perspective. And this is no different. I mean, if you join my lead gen secret, I can guarantee you will have sales. Okay. And even Matt can guarantee it. Matt said so. You will have sales if you join my lead gen, but it comes with work. It comes with being present every day and saying those emails to get those sales. Okay. So that never changes. We're going to get to today's email. That's all I wanted to kind of just want to go on a little bit of a rant there. It wasn't really a rant, but you know what I mean. Just going to quickly grab a sip of coffee here, and then we'll go to today's email. So let's go into, we're going to go into here. Now, I did not have any sales this weekend, unfortunately. I think I mentioned that at the start of the video, but I'm just mentioning again in case I didn't. So yeah, unfortunately, there was no new sales, but we continue to be optimistic and continue to work towards things. The hard work and the determination continues on, and that's exactly what we're going to do every day. So the second last email today, and the reason why I'm closing it off early, instead of doing all 30 email swipes, I'm basically just doing the 20 days worth of email swipes, and then that's it. Um, it's not, I'm not getting, like, I'm getting sales, but I'm not getting as many. So I'm going to go to something else that does give me sales, right? So, I mean, I have to run it for the 20 days at least, just to kind of keep everyone, but the more we work on them, the more, that's the thing about these leads, is the more you work on them, the more they get to see your offers, the more they understand, the more they, eventually they'll buy. Okay. So, I mean, that's something too. You just got to work on them. And I think that's another thing that Matt was trying to get to is, you know, we just got to keep working. You got to put in the work. You got to show up, do your emails every day, and boom, you'll make sales. Okay. So we'll go to the mailing system. So I'm not going to really go through the whole, if you want to see how I grab the email swipes, you can always go into, actually, no, I will show you guys. So this is our affiliate page. I'm going to go here, open a new tab, and we'll go to the master email swipes. So today we are on day 19. So that's email 19. Where is it? Email 19. And I chose this specifically for you as the title, or the subject line. And then I grabbed from here all the way down to best. Make sure you don't select your name. And it's just being my computer's being a little picky this morning. So then you just grab from there, underneath the hey first name fix, all the way down to best, and you copy and paste that. So what you're going to do is you're going to Control C, or you can always right click and push copy. Same with the subject line. And then what you're going to do is come back to the mailing system. You're going to go by mail by date. You're going to select all your leads. So you can see that we were emailing 27,400 on this account. On my second account, we were emailing, it was 8,000 more. And I think, yes, it would have been 35,400 total today. So we were emailing 35,000 total people. We're scrolling the leads down, but we're not scrolling. We're not scrolling down on our screen here. So then you go and send from your name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. In my case, it's Scott Dubois, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. We load yesterday's email. Of course, like I said, I've already done today's email, so this is today's. You go. What I did with today's subject line is I went and I chose this specifically, so I went and changed that to capitalized, and then for you. Okay, so it's speaking to the person, right? And I did that just to kind of make it stand out more, because it looked kind of boring before, so I figured I'd just spice it up a little bit. Of course, when we get to the email body, first of all, you're going to select yesterday's email all the way down to best, right? And then you're going to Control V or right click and push paste, and I'll paste today's email in there. Make sure you don't have the subject line selected. If you do, hit Windows V or Command V if you're on Mac. And then what you're going to do is you're going to select the email from your clipboard. So I'll just quickly show you guys. So your clipboard should look something like this. And then all you do is select whatever. This is just emails that I had from this morning because I was sending on a few different safe lists that I have. And then, so then once you do that, your email shows up here. And then what you do is you go up here, you push enter from the hey first name fix, because the hey first name fix is always going to be 18 Georgia, because we leave it, we leave that as part of our template, right? So it's always going to be 18 font, 18-point font, and Georgia. And when you push enter, that's going to continue that 18 in Georgia. Okay, so then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and you do that 4 times across the top under first name fix. Okay, so that's just so you guys know that, that's Actually, I think that's about the same size it's going to be when you get to the end of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. I think it's going to be right about here anyway. So you'll see, yeah, some of them went a little bit past, but that's because once you do the bowling and stuff, it does go a little bit past, but it's not going to screw things up. I can promise you that. As long as the customer can read all the way down straight instead of, if it was something like this, I'm just going to put a bunch of gibberish here, but, blah, 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 right? If it was like this, I mean, that's annoying to have to read that whole line right across to the other side and then go and start scrolling like this again, right? You always want to have a um, shorter email in the sense that the paragraphs need to be crisp and clean like this, like short, okay? So that the person could just go and, they're reading down like this instead of moving their head and doing the whole scrolling thing, right? You don't want to do that. I find it annoying when I get a big long email and it's like this, and it's like, nope, not doing it. Anyway, so once you do that, you go and anything that extends out past this, you go and hit enter. So if let's say we were going to do that with this, we just go and put our cursor here and hit enter. And once you get that done, oops, sorry, I'm just going to do it this way because I can't even see my numbers right now. I'm trying to scroll this down so I can start reading. All right. So today's email was, I care about your success. Of course, I underlined and bolded the whole thing, your success. And the reason why is because I want them to understand that I care about their success. I care about, I'm trying to make them understand that I really care about their success and I want to help them. And I usually do words like that just to kind of show them like, hey, I really am serious about this. I want to help you. And bolding and underlining shows that. I really do. This one was already capitalized, so I just went and bolded and underlined it. And that's why I chose this for you. Okay, so this and you, and then I made this a hyperlink, and I double underlined this because I went and underlined it the first time, and when I went and put the link in, it underlined it again, so it's kind of like a double underline. And I kind of like that because it even thickens it up a bit. You can see it's more thick. So then I put the link in, and today's link I used something a little different. I just wanted to try it and see what happens. I used just the normal My Lead Gen Secret sales page link. I figured I'd try that instead of the sizzle. We'll see how that goes. If I end up getting like 2 or 3 sales, like I said, we'll continue on. But I don't know if it's going to quite do that, but we never know. So I got the sales page going. I don't want you worrying about money. Okay, so I'm saying I don't want you to worry. I'm trying to talk to them and get them to understand, like, I don't want them worrying about this kind of stuff anymore. And money, obviously, the more you say money and you bold it and underline it and stuff, it gets stuck in here. They start thinking, oh, money, 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 right? And, it's kind of a tactic to kind of get them to think, oh, money, and it just kind of gets the mind thinking, well, gee, money, I want money. And whether you're going to be able to make your bill payments this month. Okay, so again, I'm personalizing it. So I knew I had to get you connected to something that can generate huge commissions for you every week. This one is just more so I'm emphasizing the huge, and then starting today. Okay, so I think this was already capitalized. I don't remember. But I went and capitalized it, bolded and underlined it if it wasn't already capitalized. And that's just to let them know, like, you can start today, like, So I picked this passive set and forget system, okay? Or sorry, the set and forget money system specifically for you because it's hands-free income once you get it set up and activated. Okay. So why I did the set and forget. Sometimes you want to underline things like that because people like things that say set and forget. And it really is set and forget because we've seen when I send my emails, sometimes there's a campaign that we finished like 2 months ago, and I had this happen the other day. If you go back and watch my videos, I had this happen the other day where I got a sale from something we did 2 months ago. It was on social paid. And it was hilarious because it was 2 months ago that I did that campaign. You guys remember, it was right around when I first started doing this case study. And I got a sale again. And it was like, wow. That's because some people don't always check their emails every day. Sometimes they check it every other day. Sometimes they check it every week. Sometimes they check it every 2 weeks. Sometimes they check it every month, Or they go and put your email in the save folder and forget about it for a bit, and then they go, oh, right, I was supposed to check that out, and then they go and check it out. Things like that happen. I do it all the time. I'll say, oh, I'll check that out later, and then a week later, I'll be like, oh, I didn't check that email out, and I'll go back and, reread it. So, yeah, set and forget. It's basically set and forget. I mean, I've had it happen already. Obviously, I was personalizing it. Hands-free income, I wanted to let them know it's hands-free. Like, once you push send, that's it. You're getting income, you're getting sales, you're getting money, hands-free. The only hands-on part of it that you have to have is just to make your email and then push send, and you get the money, right? Once you get it set up and activated, so you personalizing it. Now, this I added right here. It just requires you to take action now. Okay, so this I kind of did was just to kind of explain, like, you need to take action. Like, that's the only way that this is going to work for you is if you take action right now. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of put that in there to kind of tell them, like, kind of push them more to the edge kind of thing. Like, get into it. Don't sit there and hem and haw about it because you're sitting there going, well, I don't know. Sometimes it just requires action. You got to jump in both feet first. Sometimes that's what it takes. I mean, I know that from experience. Like, you're never going to start a business if you don't just go for it. Okay. It literally just takes, it takes literally just minutes to get started. Minutes, right? Probably didn't have to do that one, but I just want to let them know that it's minutes instead of like, hours or days or anything like that. Like, I just want to let them know, hey, it's minutes. Ready to go. So I went and bolded and underlined that, just kind of, again, draw emphasis on the ready. Click here to begin. And I just put the link in again. And of course, click here was bolded already, was capitalized already. So I just went and bolded it, underlined it. And then it got double underlined it was bolded. The whole link was bolded. And then this was underlined. So it was a double underline. So that's pretty cool. Now make sure that once you enter your things in, right, you go up, you hit wherever you want to add your link, you go and hit the paperclip once you select it. So you go like this, for instance, you go up here to your paperclip, you go and push Control V after grabbing your link out of your affiliate tab, and then you would go and put it in here, right? And then what you do is you hit OK. And then that will put the link inside your email. And then make sure that your photo also has the link and your PS has a link. Because I always add my lead gen secret here to my PS. And then I also added here in my photo because some people will click on your photo to see your picture. This will actually, if they click on, it'll go to my lead gen secret. Might even get them to buy again. Or it might get them to buy, period, sorry. And then, and I always leave that as my lead gen secret. I never change my photo. It's always my lead gen secret. And this is always my lead gen secret. I never change that. And these are obviously my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, which I've added the links for those. And that's it. So once you do this, you go down here. There should be a little preview thing here. I can't do that because I've already sent my email today, but that's it. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you check out the comments and the description as well for the My Lead Gen Secret link if you were interested in joining my team. And right now on the screen should be showing free videos that I highly recommend that you take a look at. And just, take a look at them. You guys have an awesome day, and cheers.